Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my bedroom. I feel as if I haven't filmed in my room since the start of the new year. We have a Disney video today, which I'm so excited about. It's at Disney Hall. I remember in my last video I was saying I was going to try and film like kind of monthly Disney hauls, but I don't get out that often too. I still stand by what I say. I can't film Disney hauls because I don't get out that often. But whenever I do get enough merchandise to do a Disney haul, you can bet that I'll do it. So basically everything in this video, apart from one thing, which I will say, I bought all throughout January. So this really is like a January monthly Disney haul. So without further ado, I'm going to get into it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is something I'm wearing, and it's this bracelet. Now this is the thing that I actually didn't get this month. I got this bracelet months ago, so there's a whole story to this which I won't bore you too much in detail with. But this is an Ariel inspired bracelet, so as you can see there's a little starfish charm there, Ariel's dress, there's turtles and seashells, and it was made by a girl on Etsy called Sarah Louise Porter. She also has a YouTube channel. She was a YouTuber, and that's how I discovered it, because I watch her. And when you order the bracelet, it comes in this lovely wee box. She'll hand makes it, and inside the box your bracelet comes with this little pouch as well, and depending on what style of bracelet you get stickers. So I got Ariel stickers, and there's tissue paper, so it's all very nicely done. She's done a very good job. She doesn't just do Ariel bracelets, she's got, you know, all the princesses, she's got Minnie and Mickey bracelets, she's got Disneyland bracelets. She does seasonal bracelets as well, so I think she'll have Valentine's bracelets, but she did have Christmas ones and Halloween ones. It was a bit on the pricey side for what it is. It was £25. Considering it is a gorgeous bracelet and I love it, but it does look like something I could make myself and for less price than that. But I did try and find the charms. I don't know where she gets her charms from, and I can't find the decent charms. So I'm thinking about maybe purchasing the Jasmine one, because the Jasmine one sounds really cute. So the big horror with this bracelet was she kept telling people to make sure, she's got different sizes of the bands on her website, and she kept telling people make sure it's the right size, because she doesn't, if it was the wrong size, she doesn't do returns because of hygiene reasons. Don't know why. I don't understand it. I mean, I could understand it if it was earrings or it was like something you put through your skin, but it's a bracelet that sits on your wrist. I don't see why that's unhygienic, but whatever. So I actually measured my bracelet, but I didn't take into account I didn't know how chunky the beads were. So my wrist is like 15 centimetres, but because the beads were really chunky, and also you need just a little bit of wiggle room, I never took that into consideration. So because it was 15 centimetres, if you want a custom size, it takes 5 weeks. 5 weeks to get made. So I had to wait 5 weeks for it to get made. After 5 weeks, finally got it. Was heartbroken and devastated because it didn't fit me. Got in contact with her, told her, and she said, you know, I was hoping that I could just send it back to her and she could just take all the beads off the 15 centimetre and put it in the 18 centimetre and send me it back. But she's like, no, I can't handle it for hygiene reasons. Don't know why. But she says, but I can send you a band of your choice out to you. And I said, okay, and I decided to go for an 18. But she's like, oh, I don't have any plain 18s, so you're going to have to wait another 5 weeks. And I'm like, right, okay, fine. Waited 5 weeks, came to the door, and it had got lost through delivery, or somebody had stole it, I don't know. Messaged her again, she said it was really upsetting. She ordered me a new one, didn't have to wait as long this time, only had to wait 3 weeks, but still. So I had to wait quite a good few months, and then when I finally got it, I had to string all the beads from my 15cm band onto my 18. So not only did I have to pay £25 for this, but I also had to pay like £7 on top for a new band and delivery. So it was a bit of a bugger. That wasn't her fault though, that was kind of my fault for not measuring my wrist properly, and it wasn't her fault that the bracelet got lost in transit. So she is great, don't let my bad experience put you off. She was very, very, very patient and considerate with me with the constant messaging on Etsy, so definitely if you're looking for a Disney inspired bracelet, then check her out. So this is a close-up of the Ariel bracelet. So as you can see, it's just got the big chunky, I'm trying to move it, the big chunky green beads here, and then you get the little charms. So this one here is Ariel's dress. You've got little turtles, this little doodah here, I don't actually know what it's for. You've got little seashells, and then you've got a dangly starfish charm. So yes, all very sea themed. Okay, the next 5 things I'm going to show you are all mugs. So I went a bit crazy this month. I don't generally do this, and I don't approve of it. When Disney Store bring out a collection of mugs, I usually don't bother, or if you're lucky, I usually get one from the collection and I don't get the rest, because my thinking is I don't want to have 5 different mugs that kind of all look the same but have different patterns. Plus I can't afford it. Well, I can afford it right now, and I thought, do you know what, I might as well, because it's something I've always wanted to do. So I splurged and I bought nearly a whole collection of mugs from Disney Store. And I know you're probably wondering, I thought you said you don't like buying mugs, collections of mugs, because they all feel the same. Well, these mugs are so different from each other, but you'll see what I mean. So in the collection, before I bring them out, there's 7 in the collection, so there was only 2 I didn't get, and surprisingly the 2 I didn't get were Belle and Ariel. Didn't get Belle because I'm sick of Beauty and the Beast stuff, and Belle's like one of my least favourite Disney princesses, so I just wasn't too fussed. I didn't get Ariel, and I know you're probably wondering why she's your favourite Disney princess. I didn't like the mug itself. The top bit, the bit you drink out of, the lip had, like, the best way I can describe it was semicircles all around it, because it was supposed to be her pearl necklace. When has Ariel ever worn a pearl necklace? I don't know. But I just thought that'd be really awkward to drink out of and to put my liquid level indicator on, and I thought I've already got one really awkward Ariel mug to drink out of. I don't need any more. Plus, you know, the mug itself, other than that whole bit at the top put me off, the mug itself was just kind of like, it's alright, but I don't really want to pay £18 for a mug that I think is alright, you know. But I'll show you the ones I did get. So this one's in a brown box because I ordered these online. So 2 I ordered online, 1 I ordered in stores. I didn't order it in store, and the other 3 I got in store, sorry. So this one is, okay, ta-da! So as you can see straight away, it's freaking gorgeous. This is a Rapunzel one, so as you can see, the handle is in the style of the princess's hair. So all the way down the side you can see it's braided and there's little flowers. It's absolutely gorgeous. The reason why I wanted the Rapunzel one, Rapunzel, she used to be one of my favourite Disney princesses, and then recently I didn't really like her, but recently I've been getting into her a bit more just because the merchandise for Rapunzel's gorgeous. So the mug itself is purple, and inside it's purple in all of the mugs. It's really quite hard to show you because I don't actually know what it is. But inside the mugs have all the princesses' signatures. So my mum told me that it does say Rapunzel inside in gold. And the mug itself is her outfit, so you've got the little bow and then the lace lattice effect. It's just kind of like her corset. I just think it's a gorgeous mug, and for drinking out of, it's perfect because as you can see the top is perfect to put your lips around, and it feels really nice to hold as well. It's really pretty and it's really nice to hold too. So that's the first one I got. The next one I got, which I also got online, is, yes, the Sleeping Beauty one. I wanted to get the Sleeping Beauty one because I wanted to get all three of the classic Disney princesses, because the classic Disney princesses seem to have actual gems and crystals on them. But this one, I've been told there's gems and crystals on them, but I can't feel where they are. Now, you're going to have to help me out, guys, here. I've never actually seen Sleeping Beauty, or I've never seen the full film. So I'm not really too sure about the references in this mug. So half of the mug is blue and half of the mug is pink. Now, one of my YouTubers, you know, something to do with descendants, make it blue, make it pink, something like that. It's something to do with Sleeping Beauty or Aurora itself, but I don't know because I don't know the reference, I haven't seen the film. And then the handle, which is really confusing. So this feels like a unicorn horn, and then the handle itself feels like a horse's tail. Now, I know Prince Charming has a white horse, but this isn't Prince Charming's mug, this is Aurora's mug, so why? I mean, unless she has a special connection with the horse. Like I said, I haven't seen the film, so I really don't know. But I wanted to get this because I wanted to have all three classic Disney princesses. It is a gorgeous mug. Whether the horse has a reference to Aurora or not, I don't know, but I think it's gorgeous, the horse mane and the unicorn and how it's pink and blue. And then inside, I think it's pink, and it says the signature again, and it doesn't just say Aurora, it says Princess Aurora. So, pretty happy about that. I do think I should maybe look up more on what Aurora is, and I think there's little bumpy bits on the mug, and I think these are supposed to be stars or moons or something. I don't really know, but it's really nice feeling. The only thing I don't like about this mug, as you can see, the top bit where you drink out of is kind of, how can I describe this? It's not straight, it's kind of, it comes out in a lip. So to put my liquid, I couldn't put my liquid level indicator on this, which is fine because my Ariel mug I've got just now has the exact same style at the top and I manage fine. It's a bit of an inconvenience, but what are you going to do? But yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Hopefully these are okay. The next two, yes, I did get in the Disney store, but I didn't get them in a box or anything, I just got them wrapped up. It's funny, the next two, so all of these mugs retail for $17.99, but these two, I got them for £13 on sale, and I don't know why these two were on sale, but the other ones weren't. All I can think of is that Disney store I was in was closing down, so maybe they were getting rid of all their stock. Okay, I know what one this is. This is Jasmine's mug. Now, out of all of them, I do like Jasmine's mug, but there's nothing too special about it. The reason why I wanted to get this mug is because Jasmine is my second favourite Disney princess and I own nothing, no merchandise of hers whatsoever. So I really wanted to get it. Another reason why was the handle. Again, the handles are hair, and if you've seen Jasmine, you know how her hair's kind of like in a ponytail, but it's kind of like bunched up. So it's like a ponytail, but instead of just having one bobble at the top, there's another bobble halfway down. And it's really, you can feel it if you're like visually impaired or blind, the texture is really nice. The mug itself is, I think it's a kind of dark greeny blue colour. And obviously her signature is in the cup again. I don't know, I know Aurora's says Princess Aurora, but I don't know if the rest of them say, like, you know, Princess Jasmine, Princess Rapunzel, or, you know, this just says Jasmine. So the base of the mug itself, I don't actually know what's on it, but I do know down the bottom here, the little, the very bottom bit going around, my mum said it was a lamp, so I'm guessing it's Aladdin's lamp all the way around it. I just love merchandise from Aladdin or to do with Jasmine, because usually you'll have the lamp, like maybe moons and stars for Arabia, the elephant which a boo gets turned into, and I just think that's really, really cute. And she is my second favourite Disney princess. So yeah, now I finally own something Jasmine related, and I don't regret it. And she doesn't have an annoying lip at the top, so again, she's really easy to drink from. It's really hard to pick a favourite out of all of them because they're all so gorgeous for different reasons, but this one could possibly be my favourite. This is the Cinderella one. I mean, it's stunning. So right off, you're probably seeing right down here on the side is Cinderella's shoe, and it's in like little gems, little, I call them diamantes. I know some people call them like rhinestones or gems, but it's literally like sparkly diamantes. That is gorgeous. When do you ever see mugs that have literal diamantes in them? And then the handle is her hair. It's nothing too special because, you know, Cinderella has really short hair and she mostly wears it up in a bun, but that's fine because it still feels really nice. So the top of the handle is really thick and then the bottom's quite thin, so I'll need to be careful because I'm really scared that that'll break easily because of how unbalanced it is. But the mug itself is pastel pink and blue, which is my two favourite colours. So not only does it have this gorgeous sparkly shoe, but it's my two favourite colours. This was actually the first mug I seen in the whole collection, and this is what made me want the collection. It was months and months and months ago. I didn't have any money on me at the time, and I was just, you know, perusing in Disney store, picked up this mug, and I'm like, that mug is gorgeous. My mum told me it was £18 at the time, and I'm like, I do not have the money to spend £18 on a mug right now, but I made a vow to myself that I would get this mug if it was the last thing I did. And I did. I did get this mug. I probably should have mentioned at the start before I started showing you all these mugs that they are Disney World mugs. That's probably why they're a little bit more expensive than your usual mugs, because they've came from Disney World, and it's also probably because, well, look at them, they're gorgeous. I'm happy to pay £18 for these mugs because, let's face it, they're not mugs, they're like ornaments. They're stunning. The last mug I have in the collection is actually in a box because I got it from the Disney store. This is actually a Christmas box. Yes, I went into the Disney store with my fellow Haggai members and I played the Haggai card. I was testing to see if Disney store was accessible. Yes, they are very, very friendly. Even if you're not visually impaired or blind, if you go in and you say you're looking for something, they are very, very friendly. They will go out of your way. The only thing I would rate them down on, and that's not their fault, that's not the shop's fault, this is Disney as a company's fault, they don't have contactless, so it can be very difficult to put in your PIN. I know a lot of shops don't have contactless and I wish that would change. Maybe we can do some campaigning with Haggai to get it changed, but until then just have to make do. Good thing the shop was really quiet though. So the guy in the shop, he gave me Anna and Elsa stickers. I hope I'm holding them up the right way. I think it's this way. So he gave me Anna and Elsa stickers, and I need to be really careful when I'm taking this mug out because there's like pixie dust all over it and I don't want to get it all over the bed. Why is this mug on its side? It shouldn't be on its side. That's terrifying. Okay, here it is. This mug. So this is the second mug. Like this, I originally just wanted the Cinderella and the Snow White mug because they were so gorgeous, and I had to get the Jasmine mug, and then I thought, well, if I've got three, I might as well get another two. Yeah, that's how it starts. Snow White is one of my least favourite Disney princesses, and for some reason it's a lot of people's least favourite Disney princesses, and I don't know why, but her mug, and I don't get a lot of merchandise for Snow White because I don't like it, but this mug. So the handle is her hair, and again, you know, Snow White's got really short black hair, but when you feel it, it's like, it feels really loosely pleated, which is really nice to feel. And Snow White's she wears like a little red bow, so there's a little red bow in it, which is nice as well. But again, similar to the Cinderella mug, you've also got a red, which is like one of my favourite colours right now, I don't even know why, a red Diamante apple, which is gorgeous. And then all the way down the bottom here, you've got like little apples. It's just stunning. I think the inside of the mug is yellow, and it'll probably say Snow White. And then I think the mug itself, I think the mug itself is again Snow White's outfit, so I think the top bit is her collar. So I think the colours of the mug are, you know, your usual Snow White colours, which is like navy blue and red. And I think that's why a lot of people don't like Snow White merchandise, because, you know, navy blue and red, it's boring colours. Whereas a lot of girls that I know of that really like Disney prefer like your bright pinks and purples, and so it's not girly enough for some people, but I think this is a stunning mug and I am so happy I have it in my collection. Again, when I picked it up from the Livingston branch, this Snow White mug, the Cinderella mug and the Jasmine mugs were the only ones left. There was only one Cinderella mug left, which I picked up, but I can understand why Jasmine mugs were left, because there's nothing too special about them. But why these mugs were left, I don't understand. It's stunning, I don't understand. Now that I've shown you all of them, I don't actually know what to do with them. So I was going to just drink out of them normally, but then my mum was like, oh, I think they're more for ornamental display, and I was kind of like, well, I've paid all that money for them, I kind of don't want them to just sit in my room and gather dust, especially being blind or visually impaired. Like, oh, I paid all these money for things I can't see, and you know, I know a lot of people say, well, you can touch them, what's the point in that? So I do want to drink out of them, but I'm really scared, like I told you, they have all their signatures inside. I'm really scared that because I hand wash all my Disney mugs for those reasons, but I'm really scared over time the signatures inside them will fade away. And I don't want that to happen, but I do want to drink out of them. I don't know, maybe I will drink out of them, but it'll be, you know, just now and again, it won't be as frequently. So I've got time to think about it. It still doesn't mean I can't wash them. I mean, one wash isn't going to do them any harm. So that is all my mugs, but yes, this Disney haul is not quite finished. So I ended up buying another Funko Pop. I've wanted this Funko Pop for ages now, and every time I went into Forbidden Planet, they never had it. So I finally just went, you know what, stuff it, I'm going to order it online because it's the only way I'm going to get it. It's an Ariel Funko Pop, and it's Ariel in her mermaid form. I have seen Ariel in her pink dress, but no, I wanted the mermaid Ariel, like, that's what I wanted. So I'm so happy now. I'm going to get all the Disney princesses in Funko Pop form. So I've got Ariel and Tiana. So I think the next one I want to get is Milan. And I know I can probably get different versions of her. I could probably get her in her warrior outfit or her kimono. I think I want to get her in her dress because I've got Tiana in her dress. So other than Ariel, I think I want to get all the princesses in their like finest ball gown dresses. So now that I've shown you her, I can put her in my Funko display instead of having her just sit and do nothing. And the second to last thing in this Disney haul, I hope it's the right way up, is a DVD. Yes, it is Cars 3, so you guys, if you've been watching me for a while, you'll know I went to see Cars 3 when it came out in July. And I totally forgot it was even being released. Well, of course it was being released in DVD, but I wasn't following when it was being released. And I was actually out shopping looking for Hercules, and I ended up stumbling on Cars 3 instead. So I now own that on DVD. I don't know why, but this is just a normal DVD, it's not Blu-ray, but it was £13. When have DVDs started been selling for £13? Like, DVDs have always been £10. I've bought DVDs on the day they have came out and they have been £10. So why this was £3 extra, I don't know. If anybody knows why, was it just this one? And if it was, why? And if DVDs are now £3 extra, why? I don't know. I don't know. And the last thing I have to show you is the thing that everything was sitting in for the past month is this bag. I actually got this bag from the Disney store. It is, you know, a reusable bag. Now and again I like to buy reusable bags from the Disney store just because, you know, they ask, and me being the big Disney fanatic I am, I can't say no, and it's only like £2. And I don't own this one, so this is a Disney Princess one. So I think, if I'm right, on this bag I think there's Aurora, Jasmine, Cinderella, and one other princess, but I can't remember. So it's a bit of a shame Ariel's not on it, but it's okay because Jasmine's on it and she's my second favourite, and do you know what, I'm totally okay with that because Jasmine's not on enough things. She's a totally underrated Disney princess, along with Milan and Tiana, but what are you going to do? And I think the colours of this bag are pink. I just think it's really, really girly, really princessy. I'm really into like pinks and purples and girly things just now, so yeah. That is everything for this Disney haul. I felt as if I've been talking a lot. It was probably just because I wanted to describe all the mugs to you each and individually. Will I have a Disney haul for February? I don't know. I was going to say probably not because I spent so much money this month on those mugs, but you never know. You never know. There's a lot of really nice things in Primark right now, and if I had been out I would have had stuff to show you from Primark, but unfortunately I haven't been out. So, can't promise anything, but there probably definitely will be some sort of Disney haul in March because it's my birthday in March, and you know, that'll be 2 months, that'll be enough time to get up a good Disney supply. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys don't have freezing cold hands like I do. And I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I will talk to you in a future video. Bye guys!